Welcome to my Strategy Assessment and Revision Tool Assignment by Kim Ensminger. A little background on my little guy. He's 4.5-year-old male. He was diagnosed at 2 years of age with autism. He has been a student at the Riley Center in Huntsville, Alabama for 2 years, which is a special needs school focusing primarily on autism. He has been receiving ABA therapy for 4 hours a day, 5 days a week since he has been there. He just recently began occupational therapy and speech therapy in January for 1 day a week for 1 hour. He has had significant progress since he started the program, and his teachers want to start him in the kindergarten program in August. He has difficulty regulating some of his emotions, and he's not yet potty trained. He exhibits some sensory issues, such as a sensitivity to loud noises, some sensitivity to different tactiles. He's currently afraid of the new puppy that they just purchased. He communicates well and can tell or show you what he wants, but is unable to have a back and forth conversation. Usually he has to be prompted to do things such as get his coat, get his backpack, get his lunch for school, turn off lights, and brush his teeth. The strategy that I have chosen is a social skills lesson that will be developed to help him learn independence and get into a routine of getting ready for school and going through the right procedures on his own. Currently, his mother gets him up, gets him dressed, followed by breakfast, getting his shoes on, and asking him to get his backpack, lunch pack, and water bottle, and then asks him to turn out the lights as they are leaving the house. This strategy will assist him in doing these things on his own without prompting from his mother each time. For the visual tactile section, does the current strategy include this element? Yes, it does. Words and pictures are used in the social skills lesson. This Velcro schedule will be kept by where he eats breakfast, by the closet door, by the refrigerator, and by the garage door where he turns out the light before they leave. Some element features include a Velcro strip kept at each place with pictures of what comes next. As he completes each task, he will drop the picture down to the bottom of the strip and move on to the next task, such as after he finishes his breakfast, he will move that picture to the bottom, see the next picture of the closet, and go get his backpack. When he gets his backpack, he will move that picture down to see the next task, which is going to the refrigerator to get his lunch, and so forth. Mom will reset these each night. Some revisions might include, as the student gets used to the routine, Mom will gradually move the pictures and ask, "Now what do we do?" And the student will know the next step. Eventually, Mom will end the prompting, and the student will do this on his own. I couldn't find any sensory considerations, so there were none that needed revising. Is there positive reinforcement? Does the intervention include reinforcement? Yes, absolutely. Is it clear what Madden must do to receive reinforcement, and is it consistent? Yes, it is. Is the reinforcement desirable to this person? Yes. Is it always the same reinforcement, or does it change? They change to keep the student interested, but he is also given a choice between 2 different items each day. Revisions would be Madden likes toy cars, ice cream cones, books, donuts, stickers, toys, and bubbles. Mom gives him a choice between 2 of these daily, alternating items as he completes his task. Once he can complete these tasks on his own, Mom promises him a day at the trampoline park, his favorite place. Is it individualized and motivating to the student? Does the task have this person's interests as preferences built in? Yes. Is the plan individualized for this person? Yes. Does the plan contain a type of visual reinforcement elements that match the person's needs and strengths? Yes. How is the plan unique for this person? Madden's interests and preferences are built in as he loves school and he can't wait to get ready and get his things and go. The plan is individualized specifically for him using the proper visuals and instructions so that he knows what to do next so that he can get ready to go to school. The reinforcement elements that they are using are unique to him, and he is given the choice between 2 each and every day to help to increase his independence while he gets to enjoy the fruits of his success. Does this teach him what to do? Yes, it does. Does the intervention have an element focused on teaching? Yes. Does the plan teach what to do rather than what not to do? Yes, it does. Is what to do clear and concrete? Yes, it is. Are there enough supports and reinforcement for Madden to be able to meet the identified expectations? Yes. The intervention focuses on teaching Madden this and then, teaching him independence and to look for what to do next with little or no verbal instruction. It teaches him what to do and encourages him to move forward so that he can go to school. The instructions and pictures are clear and concrete. They are the same every day. And there are plenty of reinforcements in place to continue encouraging him to be successful. Some possible revisions might be making a schedule similar to this for other tasks, such as his bedtime routine and playtime. Are they predictable and consistent? Is the intervention predictable? Yes, it is. Is the structure of the intervention such that it looks or presents similarly? Yes. Does this person recognize the elements of the intervention so he begins to predict expectations? Yes. The schedule is the same day to day and also looks the same day to day. As Madden begins to understand and use the intervention, he will be able to predict what to do next. Possible revisions might be, they may change some of the pictures as the seasons change to familiarize him with what coat he needs to choose. For example, a picture of a heavy coat in the winter, a light jacket when it's just nice out, and possibly no jacket at all. Mom can make those changes as needed. Reliable implementation. Are all the elements of the intervention implemented in the same manner at the same time and location? Yes. Do all of those implementing the intervention understand the elements and the intention of the intervention? Yes. Is data being collected? No, not currently. All the elements of the intervention are located at the same place every day and used in the same way. There are several people that will be implementing the intervention: mom, dad, caregivers, and grandparents, and all will understand each element of the intervention as well as the intention so that Madden can be successful no matter who is implementing it. There is no data being collected by his family currently. They are just working with him daily to make him successful. Possible revisions would be to share with his teachers what they are doing and how it is going, to possibly try this process with other routines and discuss with his teacher how this can carry over to the classroom to make it easier for him. In summary, this intervention will be used every day before going to school. The intervention will be consistent and used by everyone. As he gets older, more visual schedules will be added for varying routines. Parents will collaborate with Madden's teachers to see what is working and what isn't, and information will be shared to make him successful both at home and in the classroom. Reinforcement will be added and changed as needed. And here I've included kind of an example of the strip schedule that I would put in place. This is the strip that would be placed on the table where Madden eats breakfast. As you can see on the top there is the little boy visual eating breakfast. After he eats, on the wall by the basket of shoes would be this strip with the little boy putting his shoes on at the top. Be placed by the front door, showing that this is where we put our shoes on. Once his shoes are on, he will remove the visual, put it on the bottom to reveal that it is now time to go get his. This strip would be placed by the closet, and here Madden knows to get his coat out of the closet and get it on. Once he does this, he will move the visual to the bottom, revealing that the next move is to get his backpack. This schedule is placed beside the chair where Madden keeps his backpack. Once he gets it, he moves the visual strip to the bottom, revealing that he must get his lunchbox from the refrigerator. He then moves the visual to the bottom, and gets his lunchbox. This is the schedule that is placed on the refrigerator. Madden will get his lunchbox, drop the visual to the bottom to see that it is time to go, and see that he needs to turn out the light on his way out. This schedule is placed by the garage door, indicating that all of the steps have been completed and it is now time to go to school. Mom will reset the visuals every night and gradually remove a step as Madden begins to learn the routine on his own.